Hello everybody, welcome back to another secret weapon location guide here on Fallout 4. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get the ZAO'S Sword, which is a nice secret little sword that you can get from here. It is a submarine in the middle of the ocean called the Yanks, so it's right near all of these places over here. Of course it's on the east coast, very close, just across the water to the Pride Wen. Yeah, you're going to get a mission called Here Be the Monsters. Now, you can get that at any time in the story, I think, or you can just literally discover the submarine and it'll give you it right there. So, yeah, equip your hazmat suit so you can dive into the water without taking radiation damage and head on into the Yanks. Once you're in there, your quest to investigate the submarine will basically be completed straight away because you're going to talk to this guy, ZAO, and yeah, basically you're going to just talk to him a few things, but you're eventually going to get the chance to ask for a reward after he's asked you to help him fix his ship. So what you need to do is ask for money and keep asking. You're going to need to pass 3 charisma tests here, each getting harder. First one yellow, then orange, and then finally the third one is red. So make sure you save it before you do that, and if you can get yourself full charisma, then definitely do that, because as you can see I passed them all first time. After the second one of giving you money, he will then tell you that he will give you his sword if you help him get something. So you need to get 2 little bits. One's outside the ship in the Sorgus Ironworks. Make your way all the way through Sorgus Ironworks into the blast furnace. This is where the bobblehead is over here. You'll fight a few guys, but eventually you'll come down to this and it'll tell you to get the dampening rods sleeve, or the dampening coil as it's come up there. Once you've done that, exit out. It's really not too difficult really. There is some high level enemies in here, so be sure to bring some good armour and weapons. Take it back to him, and then he will actually tell you to go into his ship and grab something else, a warhead. So what you need to do is just basically make your way to the waypoint. He'll also warn you that a couple of his old shipmates are in there, and they're basically just feral ghouls. But the last room will have his first mate in there. He's a bit tougher, but again, nothing to worry about at all really. So go ahead and take him down, and then right behind where I am now, here is the ICBM. So scavenge that, you will get the warhead, and return to Captain ZAO, where he will instruct you of how to install them. And yeah, it's nothing really too strenuous, so make sure you get back to him. He will then tell you to insert the dampening coil first, then the warhead. Do not put the warhead in first, or as he tells you right there, it will go boom and it will blow and it will kill you and everyone on board. So yeah, make sure you do it properly if you want this sword. If you want to laugh, go ahead and put the warhead in first. That is fair enough, but I wouldn't recommend it. I haven't tried it myself, but yeah, I don't like the thought of this. So go to the reactor core. It's right in front of the room where you talk to ZAO. Quick save it before you do it in case you do get it wrong, but as you can see, it's just a choice of insert the coil first, then the warhead, and the machine will light up and tell you that everything's fully functional. There you go, everything's done, and that is it. Now you've done that, all you've got to do is go back to ZAO, and he will give you his sword as a present. He will stick to his word and give you it. So this isn't a unique rare weapon. It's I've called it a secret weapon because it technically is it hasn't got a star on it, so it's not unique rare, but it's definitely a secret weapon really, especially all the things you've got to go through to get it, and the fact that this thing is under the sea, so unless you like swimming round, you're not going to find it. So it is technically a secret weapon. It'll also give you some homing beacons that you can throw down, and the ship will fire at your location, things like that. I'm not really bothered about it like that because it takes so damn long for them to come in. Your enemies aren't even anywhere near where they were originally, but if you want them, take them anyway. But yeah, there is ZAO'S Sword, 26 damage, medium speed. It comes with no mods at all, and of course I decided to go give it a try out. And the first thing that I came across was a blooming glowing mutant hound. So that is a legendary enemy, so do not expect too much. But to say that I have got absolutely no points at all into any unarmed or melee buffs, it's not doing too bad really. I mean, against another mutant hound, the one that's not legendary, it took him down pretty quickly, but obviously a glowing mutant hound of legendary variety is going to be a bit tougher. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, guys, that is it in action. Hopefully you can put some really good mods on it and get it really upgraded quite nicely. I will be looking into that in a future guide. But for now, that is the location of how to get the ZAO'S Sword secret weapon from the Angst submarine. Anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.